Alright guys, let's talk about the Dead Boy Detectives. So first of all, to start off, for those of you that don't know who the Dead Boy Detectives are, they are DC Comics characters that were created by Neil Gaiman, and so we have Charles Rowland and Edwin Payne, who both, after dying, decided not to enter the afterlife in order to stay on Earth and investigate crimes involving the supernatural. They are of course joined by Crystal Palace, a living psychic medium as well. And it was announced over a year ago that they would be getting their own series on HBO Max. And that was, of course, before we saw the characters make their debut in Doom Patrol. So Doom Patrol Season 3 saw these characters make the live-action debut. It was the third episode of the season, one of my favorite episodes of the season. And, this series was kind of pitched as a Doom Patrol spin-off, and that was something I was really excited for, especially after seeing the episode with these characters, falling in love with these characters, and loving these characters so much, only to find out that yes, we are still getting that Dead Boy Detectives HBO Max series, but they are recasting and it's going to be completely unconnected from what they were in Doom Patrol, which is super disappointing because it's the same thing that happened with Titans and Doom Patrol in the first place, where Doom Patrol first appeared in Titans Season 1, and then it was supposed to be a spin-off from Titans, but then they recast a couple characters, and now that show takes place in a completely separate universe. And now the same thing's going to be here with Dead Boy Detectives. It's going to be completely separate from Doom Patrol, which really sucks because I really love those castings and I really love those characters. Now, don't get me wrong, it doesn't mean I'm not going to like these new actors, but it's just kind of disappointing. I don't really see why. I mean, it could have just been like, they had these actors for this episode just to kind of test the water, see how people feel about these characters, and then they'd go for actors that were more sustainable instead of being for just that one episode, and get somebody that they want for the long run for an actual Dead Boy Detective series. But we have, like I said, the official castings of the Dead Boy Detectives characters for this upcoming HBO Max series, the recast characters. So we have George Rextrew, Jaden Reverie, and Cassius Nelson will be playing Charles Rowland, Edwin Payne, and Crystal Palace respectively. So these are three actors I don't know any of them, so again, might love them, might not love them. It's still just weird that, like, why did they recast in the first place? But I'm still definitely excited for this series. I mean, like I said, I love those characters in the episode. That's my only experience with the characters. I don't know much else about them, but I love mystery, I love supernatural, so to see that we're getting a kind of detective supernatural series set within the DC universe, I think is going to be really cool and definitely a lot of fun to have with this series. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. What do you think about this news on the Dead Boy Detectives HBO Max series with the official castings slash recastings for this series? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video and hit the subscribe button so I can keep up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.